All right, guys, let's get started on our homework. So,
Save water. Be sure to fix the leaky faucet as soon as possible.
good girl. So this word is fall.
We went shopping at the mall and had lunch at the food court.
Good girl, Lei Kang.
My yawning cousin Cindy met her brother do everything her way.
Awesome.
Pete had homemade yogurt with raspberry sauce on top.
Good job. Well done.
On our test, we had to tell whether each statement was true or false.
Very good. Well done, Susie. Number 6. Quang Hai, please.
The desert sunset was an awesome sight.
Lovely. Well done, Quang Hai. Look at all these hands raised. There's going to be so many points on Class Dojo today. Number 7. Kiwi, please.
Coach seemed offered to help me work on my pitch.
Awesome. Well done, Kiwi. Well done. Number 8. Sao. Can you read that one for me, please?
Gravy
Good.
spilled and stained your best tablecloth.
Good.
The girls yawning because they are.
Now, let's have a look at the next page.
My friend and I use walkie-talkies to communicate.
Good job. Well done.
And flossing keep teeth healthy.
Very good.
The chicken squawked loudly and flapped its wings.
Lovely. Emma, number 4, please.
Number 4 is the police officer direct traffic when the lights were not working.
Good girl.
The rat finally figured out the cause of the baby fever.
Good girl. The cause of the baby's fever. So he found out why the baby has a high temperature. Number 6, Lei Kang, please.
When Tasha arrived, the game had already started.
Lovely. Good girl. Caroline, number 7, please.
Foggy that I couldn't barely see my neighbor's house.
So it was so foggy that I could barely see my neighbor's house. Good job. Number 8, let's go for Susie.
It was my fault that the library book got torn.
Good girl. Well done. And last one, can I please have Noob? All right, guys, moving on to today's lesson. Today is vocabulary. So let's just have a look here. We've got 4 new vocabulary words to learn today. Have a look at word number 1. This word is invention. Listen carefully as I say it. Invention. Invention. Now you try. Can everyone unmute and say invention?
Invention.
Lovely.
The light bulb was an invention that helped people do things at night.
Lovely. Thanks, Cindy. So guys, what did you learn about this word invention?
Invention means that someone makes something that is produced which was never existed before.
Good job. It means that someone created something new. Well done, Sal. Awesome work. Have a look, guys. What do you think this letter N means here? It's a bracket and an N and a bracket. Why is there a letter N here? What do you think that might mean?
I think that means now.
Good girl, Susie. Well done. There's the letter N here to show us this word is a noun. Word, invention, it is a noun. And Sal already told us that it's when someone creates something new. Can you please read this whole page for me, Leo?
Invention is something new that
someone thinks of and creates. Which
Creates.
created. Which invention do you use every day?
Okay, so I'm going to lower everyone's hand again. So, which inventions do you guys use every day? I'll go first. The iPhone is an invention I use every day. I use my phone every day to call my friends, to call my family, to send messages, to write emails, to search on the internet. I use it every single day. What are some inventions you guys use every day? Steve.
I use an iPad every day to learn.
Very good. Well done, Hacker. An iPad is something you use every day. Mickey, what inventions do you use every day?
I use the TV every day to watch it.
Very good. TV is something I use a lot too. Tweechy, what's an invention you use every day?
I use computer every day to learn online.
Absolutely. Good girl, Tweechy. One more I'm going to ask. Noob, what's an invention you use every day?
I do light.
Say it again.
I use the light.
The light bulb. Absolutely. Good job. I think we all use light bulbs every day. Good job. Well done, everybody. Okay, have a look at these. We're going to have a little vote at the end. You're going to look at some interesting inventions and then tell me which one you think is the best. In the future, you'll save time by having a robot make you exercise while you sleep. So this is an invention that we might have in the future. You're sleeping, but the robot is making your body move so that you stay healthy while you sleep. Next, by the year 3000, special devices will automatically take care of your runny nose when you're sick. Ew, this is a bit gross. Next, the bed of the future will walk to school for you so you can get a little extra sleep. And finally, cheaters won't have a chance against the robot teachers of the future. Now, let's vote for your favorite invention. We'll go back through all of the inventions. Click the raise your hand button if this is your favorite invention, a robot that helps you exercise while you sleep. Oh, we only have one for this one, and it's Kiwi. Good girl, Kiwi. I think this is a great, and Quang Hai too. Okay. Oh, and Ocean and Emma. Oh, now lots of people are raising their hand. Okay, so I've got eight students for this invention is their favorite. All right, I'm going to lower your hands. Okay, click the raise your hand button if this is your favorite invention. An invention to help you with your runny nose whilst you are ill. So you can only pick one. So lots of hands are going up, but you have to just pick one, your favorite invention. So Emma and Quang Hai, you've already chosen your favorite invention. Okay, great. So I've only got one person for this invention. Okay, next, click the raise your hand button if you think this is the best invention. Yes, I think I would vote for this one too. I like the idea of having my bed walk me to school. You don't have to get up when it's cold in winter. It'll walk you through all the traffic and you can sleep for an extra couple of minutes or maybe even 30 minutes while you get taken to school. So I've got 14 hands up for that one. Okay, last one. Who thinks that robot teachers in the future are going to be the best inventions? Robot teachers that can take out their eyeballs and look behind them. They've got eyes on the back of their head. Okay, I've got 3 hands up for that one. Well, I hope robot teachers don't become a thing. Otherwise, I'll unfortunately lose my job. Okay, guys, let's have a look. Make a sentence using the word invention. Have a look at mine. I think the best invention in the world is FaceTime because I can see my family easily, even if they are far away. Now it's your turn. Click the raise your hand button to make your own sentence using the word invention. Who's got some sentences for me? Have a little think about it. Wow, so many hands being raised. Good job, guys. Okay, I'm going to go with Emma. Emma, give me a sentence, please.
The sentence is, I think the best invention in the world is TV because I can watch it the day and night.
Very good. You can watch it during the day and during the night. Awesome work, Emma. Okay, Sal, give me a sentence using the word invention, please.
I think the best invention in the world is car because my family can drive it anywhere and every time.
Very good. Anytime you want, you have transportation whenever you want to use it. Awesome. Okay, one more. Leo, give me a sentence for invention, please.
I think the best invention in the world is iPhone because I can do anything with my iPhone.
You can do what with your iPhone?
Camera in my iPhone.
You can use the camera on your iPhone. Absolutely. It's a portable camera that you take everywhere with you. Awesome work, guys. Lovely sentences. Okay, on to our next word of the day. Our next word of the day is experiment. All right, guys, have a look. So our next word of the day is experiment. Listen carefully as I say it. Experiment. Experiment. Now it's your turn. Everyone unmute and say the word experiment.
Experiment.
Very good. Now, have a look at this sentence. First, an inventor must perform an experiment to test an idea. What did you guys learn about the word experiment yesterday? Who can
I think experiment is what scientists do to answer a question that they don't know to try if it works.
Absolutely. Good girl, Hannah. So often when scientists have questions that they don't know how to answer, they will do experiments to find out the answers for the things that they don't know. Good girl, Hannah. Have a look here. Mickey, can you please read this whole page for me?
An experiment is a test that helps scientists answer this question. What kind of experiment would you do to see how metal works?
Magnets work. Good job. Well done. So the word experiment is a noun. An experiment is a thing that people do. Now have a look at this question. What kind of experiment would you do to see how magnets work? Firstly, who can tell me what a magnet is? I'm sure that you've learned about magnets in science already. Can someone explain to me what a magnet is? What are magnets? Sal?
Magnets are the kind of thing that have the north side and the south side.
Good job. Well done, Sal. They have north and south magnetic fields. Well done. So a magnet is something that we use to connect metal. They've got magnetic fields in them. And often when we use magnets, we can see what kind of materials they stick to.
I could take a metal and see the magnet. Could it stick to it? If it stick, it will work. If it don't stick, it won't work.
Very good. Well done, Lei Kang. I would do the same thing. So if I had magnets in front of me, what I would do is I would experiment with them to see what material they stick to or not. So maybe I would get metal, I would get glass, I would get wood, plastic, I would get lots of different objects, and I would put the magnet on each different material. Anytime it stuck to something, I would know that that was a type of material that could be used with magnetic force. Every time it did not stick to my magnet, I would know that that is not a material that can be used with magnetic force. Awesome work, guys. Well done. Now, let's have a look here. When we do experiments, we often have a lot of fun in science class. So let's have a look here. Make a sentence using the word experiment. My sentence is, I love doing experiments in science class. Now, I want you guys to come up with your own sentence. So I've lowered your hands.
I love to do experiment with Mr. Ryan. At, I like to make experiment at the float with Mr. Ryan.
Oh, amazing. Have you done some online experiments?
Is we make an experiment as a float.
Very cool. Awesome. Good job, Cindy. Great sentence. Okay, Teddy, can you give me your sentence?
Me and my little sister made an experiment called the lava lamp.
Ah, you made a lava lamp at home. Amazing. And how did that go, Teddy? Was it a successful experiment?
Yes, it is, but now it is gone.
Oh, okay, very good. That's great. I had made a lava lamp before in my science class when I was much younger too. It's a really good experiment to do. All right, guys, really good job. Let's move on to our next word. So I'm going to lower all your hands. Okay, guys, so have a look. This word, what do we think about it? Listen carefully as I say it. Laboratory. Listen carefully. Laboratory. Laboratory. Now you try. Can everyone unmute and say laboratory? Very good.
Laboratory.
Lovely. What did you learn about the word laboratory yesterday?
Place where scientists do experiments.
Good job. Well done, Kwikang. A laboratory is a noun. It is a place or a thing, and it's a place where scientists test their ideas and do experiments. Good job. Can you please read this whole page for me? Who have I not heard from at all today? Mia, can you read this whole page for me, please?
The laboratory, it has many machines in it, and it has a messy place because the scientists test many things in that room.
That's a great answer, Mickey. That's one of those extraordinary answers I've been looking for. So a laboratory is a place with many machines and it's very messy because scientists are doing so many experiments in there. Good girl. Kwang Hai, what do you think? What does a laboratory look like in your opinion? What do you think?
In my opinion, I think a laboratory is messy because the scientists did a lot of experiments, and when they do one and they need to do a secondly, they don't have time to clean. So when the end of the experiment, they will clean the room, and the laboratory will be clean like the first time.
Very good, well done. So I think that scientists are very busy, and after a long day of doing experiments, maybe that's when they finally clean up their lab. Good job, guys, well done. Okay, so a laboratory is a place where scientists get together and they do experiments and test their ideas. A laboratory is also a place where scientific doctors, they make things like vaccines for viruses and diseases. Good job. All right, please make a sentence using the word laboratory. Have a look, here's my sentence. Vaccines are made in a laboratory. Give me your wonderful sentences. I'm lowering all of your hands, so click the raise your hand button if you've got a sentence to give me. Okay, great. Ming Ha, go ahead.
I think a laboratory has many potions and bottles.
Ooh, potions and bottles. I love that word potion. Good girl, Mingha. Caroline, give me your sentence, please.
Do an experiment in a labor,
Laboratory.
laboratory using their special equipment.
Yep, good job. Scientists do experiments in a laboratory using their special equipment. Awesome work, guys. Well done. All right, our last word of the day today. Have a look. This word is genius. Listen carefully as I say it. Genius. Genius. Now you try. Everyone unmute and say genius.
Genius.
Good. And again, genius.
Genius.
Good job. One more time. Genius.
Genius.
Lovely, lovely work, guys. Good job. Have a look at this sentence. Although Einstein acted silly, he was known for his great mind or genius. What do you know about the word genius? What did you find out about it? Lekhan?
He was known for his great mind.
What does the word genius mean?
Great mind.
Very good. If you have genius, you have a great mind. You're very, very clever, or you're a very smart person. Have a look here, guys. Genius is a noun. It can be used as an adjective also, but we're learning it here as a noun. If you have genius, it means you are very smart. So having genius means being very smart. Have a look at this question. Do you know anyone who is known for his or her genius, like Beethoven or Thomas Edison? For example, Beethoven is known for his musical genius. He wasn't a scientist, but he was so talented when it came to composing and creating music. Thomas Edison is a genius of science. He created so many wonderful and useful inventions for us. Who do you know that is known for his or her genius? Teddy?
Mozart.
Oh, good girl. So you could say Mozart is known for his musical genius. Good girl. Hannah, what do you think?
I think Elizabeth is known as her saving the country America, and she is a genius.
Who? That she is known for saving America and she is a genius. Oh, you've muted yourself. Okay, I'll move on quickly. Emma, who do you think is known for their genius?
I know as Richard Clayderman is about music.
Is a
He
genius?
genius about music.
Good girl, a genius of music. Well done, Emma. Okay, guys, have a look. If you are a genius or if you have genius, you have a really great and expansive mind. Now, if you have genius, it doesn't just mean that you are necessarily a smart person. Like I said, you can have genius over music, of art. You can have genius of math, genius of science, genius over language arts. Having genius just means you have a great and creative and expansive mind. Have a look. Make a sentence using the word genius. Here's mine. Her idea was a stroke of genius. What this means is that I love someone's idea. I think they've got a great idea. Can you please make a sentence for me, Mingha?
I don't have any.
Can you try and think of one? Who do you know that has genius? You can talk to me about maybe someone famous you know that you think, in your opinion, has genius.
Marie Curie.
Very good. Well done. So can you make a sentence with her name and the word genius?
Marie Curie is a genius.
Okay, good girl. Well done, Mingha. One more sentence. I'm going to lower all your hands. Click the raise your hand button if you have one more sentence to give me before the end of our lesson. Ooh, okay, I've got Hannah, Sao, and Lei Kang, and I'm going to go with, let's go for, okay, Sao. Go ahead.
Benjamin Franklin is a genius about science.
Very good. So we could say Benjamin Franklin was a genius of science. Awesome work, guys. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, guys. So that brings us to the end of our lesson today. You all did a really great job. Have a look. After vocabulary, we always have the same homework. Write each word 3 times, write the definition, then give me 2 sentences for each word. Have a look here. Write neatly and clearly, or you might be asked to do it again. Some of the homeworks I've been receiving have been written in a very messy way, and it's difficult for me to read. All right, guys, have a wonderful day today. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.